artificial intelligence, a term that dominates our headlines, powers our devices, and silently shapes the future of humanity. But behind this revolutionary technology lies a story few truly know, a story filled with visionaries, forgotten geniuses, government secrets, fierce competition, and one question that still haunts us today: who really invented AI, and why? This is the truth behind the invention of artificial intelligence. Section 1. The Forgotten Origins. Contrary to what many believe, AI wasn't born in Silicon Valley. Its roots trace back thousands of years to myths of artificial beings, mechanical statues in ancient Greece, Jewish golems, and talking machines imagined by philosophers. But the scientific foundation began in the 19th century. British mathematician George Boole created the logic system that would eventually guide computers. Later, visionary writer Samuel Butler warned that machines could evolve faster than humans. Yet the first spark of modern AI came from one man, Alan Turing. In the 1940s, Turing imagined machines that could think, not just calculate. His Turing test became the world's first benchmark for machine intelligence. But Turing's ideas were far too advanced for his time, and his groundbreaking work remained underappreciated for decades. Section 2. The Birth of Artificial Intelligence. The term artificial intelligence was officially born in the summer of 1956. A secretive, now legendary event took place at Dartmouth College. A small group of scientists, John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Claude Shannon, and others, gathered for what would become the Dartmouth Conference. Their goal was simple yet audacious: to create a machine that can think like a human. This meeting didn't just coin the word AI, it set the blueprint for the next century of technological evolution. Funding poured in from governments and militaries. Computers were slow, yet optimism was high. Researchers predicted machines would match human intelligence within 20 years. They were wrong, but the race had begun. Section 3. AI Winters and Secret Experiments. The early excitement faded quickly. Machines weren't learning as fast as expected. They struggled with basic tasks, had limited memory, and lacked processing power. By the 1970s, funding collapsed. This era became known as the first AI winter. But behind the scenes, another story unfolded. While public research slowed, military agencies continued working secretly on pattern recognition, early robotics, and language processing. Then, in the 1980s, expert systems revived AI. These programs mimicked human decision-making, helping banks, corporations, and even hospitals. But again, overconfidence led to disappointment. The second AI winter arrived. Most people assumed AI was a failed dream, but a few scientists refused to give up. Section 4. The hidden breakthrough that changed everything. The turning point came from a surprising direction: neural networks, systems inspired by the human brain. In 1986, Geoffrey Hinton and his colleagues developed a technique called backpropagation. It allowed machines to learn from data in ways earlier systems could not. But computing power was still too weak. Their discovery was ahead of its time. Once again, it wasn't until the early 2000s when graphics processors, GPUs, became powerful enough that neural networks finally exploded into reality. Suddenly, computers could recognize images, understand speech, translate languages, and solve problems that once seemed impossible. This wasn't evolution. This was revolution. Section 5. The rise of modern AI giants. Companies like Google, Facebook, OpenAI, DeepMind, and Microsoft realized something big. The future belonged to data and the ability to learn from it. DeepMind's AI, AlphaGo, shocked the world by defeating the world champion in Go, a game considered impossible for machines to master. AI models like GPT, DALL-E, and autonomous driving systems pushed boundaries even further. But this rapid progress raised new questions. Who controls AI? Who benefits from it? And who is left behind? Behind every breakthrough lies a race between nations, corporations, and researchers, each trying to shape the world to their advantage. Section 6. The real reason AI was invented. So what is the truth? Why was AI truly invented? Some say it was born from curiosity, the desire to understand the human mind. Others argue it was built for efficiency, to automate work and boost productivity. Many believe AI emerged from military ambition, a tool of strategy and surveillance. The truth is a combination of all three. AI is the result of humanity's endless quest to create, to explore, and to push the boundaries of possibility. It reflects our deepest fears and our greatest ambitions. What comes next? Today, AI is no longer an experiment. It's part of our phones, our homes, our jobs, even our decisions. And yet, the most important chapter of AI's story is still unwritten. Will it become humanity's greatest invention or our biggest mistake? The answer depends not on the machines, but on us, the people who build them, use them, and shape the world they will influence. This is the truth behind the invention of AI.